perfection. Well, not exactly, but close enough. Oh! Alright. Yeah. How that's going to do. Jeez, Ty. Yes, what did I make? What did I... Never mind. Shoot. I mean, what did you do? Redo that. I screwed that up. Sorry.
Good afternoon, Salem High School. Welcome to the Salem Show from our Washington County Community Foundation studios at Salem High School. I'm your host, Natalie.
And I'm your other host, Abigail.
Welcome to our nifty 9th episode.
It will definitely be the best one yet.
But now it's officially prom season.
That's right, and I know that I'm ready, as it will officially be our last high school prom.
Sad, but exciting. So let's get on with the announcements.
Student council members, make sure you are checking classroom. There are announcements and assignments that need to be completed in preparation for the last week of school. See Ms. Medlock or Ms. Hazlip if you have questions.
Students planning to participate in a sport during the 2022-2023 school year must have an IHSA physical exam form on file in the office. On Wednesday, May 18th, Ascension providers will administer free physical exam. Examinations will begin at 5:30. Forms are available in the office.
Cheerleading tryout clinic will be May 9th to May 12th from 4 to 6 p.m. Tryouts are May 13th from 6 to 8 p.m. Any girl wishing to try out must attend 2 practices. A sign-up sheet is in the high school office.
Attention juniors, do you want to take the SAT or ACT before your senior year starts? Friday, May 6th is the deadline to register. The SAT will be given at SHS on June 4th. There are ACT tests on June 11th and July 16th.
Both ACT tests can be taken at Sellersburg through Ivy Tech. See Ms. Martin if you need help registering or if you qualify for a fee waiver. Go to the website below to register for the SAT and go to www.act.org to register for the ACT.
The Teen Science Cafe will be hosting Wade LaHue on Tuesday, May 17th in the fax room until 5:30. Mr. LaHue will be talking about biology and biology related to careers. Snacks will be provided.
Please sign up in advance so Ms. Morgan knows how much food to bring. The link to sign up is below.
Just a general reminder that prom is tomorrow from 7 to 11. Doors open at 6:45. Guests should have their ID with them and should arrive and leave with SHS students they are coming with. Check in at the table on the way in and vote for the king and queen there.
Any guest you bring must arrive and leave with you. Also, we shouldn't have to say this, but vaping and smoking are prohibited at Huber's, and we, the entire prom party, can be asked to leave if it occurs. Please make smart decisions.
And speaking of vaping, here are some general facts. The use of e-cigarettes are unsafe for kids, teens, and young adults. Most e-cigarettes contain nicotine. Nicotine is highly addictive and can harm the adolescent brain development, which continues into the early mid-20s.
E-cigarettes can contain other harmful substances besides nicotine. Young people who use e-cigarettes may be more likely to smoke actual cigarettes in the future.
Remember, vending machines are off limits during school hours. If you need a snack, please go to the vending machines before the start of school or after school has let out for the day.
And just for your yearly reminder about your Chromebook, make sure when your Chromebook gets down to 5%, charge it.
Shut down your Chromebook to charge it. This will eliminate most of the issues in charging Chromebooks.
Winter is almost gone, but it still gets really cold at night. Make sure you're not leaving the Chromebooks out in the cold because this may harm their screens or interfere with their connections.
Also, hopefully it'll start getting warmer, so don't leave those temperamental Chromebooks in your car when it gets hot either. Plastic melts, people.
Now let's head over to Hannah for the weather. Please tell us that we are done with the rain and cold weather.
Thanks, Avinat. The rain may still be around for a couple more days, but warmer weather is definitely on its way. Let's take a look at the forecast for this week. Friday, we have a high of 71 and a low of 56 with an 80% chance of rain, and it's also National Nurses Day. Saturday, we have a high of 63 and a low of 51 with a 50% chance of rain, and as you can tell from my dress and this picture, it's also prom on Saturday. Sunday, we have a high of 75 and a low of 62, and it's also Mother's Day, and it's also partially cloudy. Now let's take a look at the forecast for this week. Monday, we have a high of 87 and a low of 65 with partially cloudy skies. Tuesday, a high of 88 and a low of 65 with finally a sunny day. And it's also National Clean Your Messy Room Day, which my mom will encourage me to participate in. Wednesday, we have a high of 90 and a low of 67 with another sunny day. Thursday, a high of 90 with a low of 66. And Friday, we have a high of 88 with a low of 66 and partially cloudy skies. And it's also National Apple Pie Day. For today's community news, we want to report on the traffic around town, especially at the corner of Harrison and Market Street. As you may know, we have detours all around town and we are having major road construction done on the bridge on West Hackberry Street in front of Arby's. Let's throw it over to Natalie.
Thanks, Hannah. As you can see behind me, Riley's Place is right in the middle of the detour. Summer is fast approaching and there will be a lot of children playing at the playground. But that also means traffic will be increasing. The intersection that has become increasingly dangerous for pedestrians and vehicles turning onto Market Street. With this construction lasting another year, the dangers will only increase and hopefully nothing tragic will occur. The combination of children present at the park, frustrated drivers, and young, inexperienced drivers coming from the schools or living around this neighborhood is a recipe for disaster. After filming for just 30 minutes, however, several near misses occurred. Even a couple pedestrians decided not to cross the street because it was far too dangerous. Also with this traffic comes the roads around this area being torn up. We were able to go around in just a couple of blocks of our location and take these pictures. With the road conditions deteriorating, damage to vehicles becomes even more issues. These roads haven't seen this much traffic ever. So if you see potholes or dangers, just don't go to Facebook, Twitter, or other social media to complain to everyone. Contact the local mayor's office to focus your concerns. That's it from Riley's Place. Now back to the studio.
Natalie, that seems really dangerous out there.
Absolutely. In the time we were filming there were many large semis going up and down the street and several cars that seemed to be going faster than 30 miles per hour posted speed limit.
So what do you think should be the next steps?
Well, we reached out to the mayor's office for a comment, and here's what the mayor's office had to say. Yes, we actually have purchased new signage and radar speed sign. Should be in our possession in the next few days. Also, PD has said making more patrols. Additionally, there are some new crosswalk paintings to be put down. We agree the extra traffic is a concern for the kids and pedestrians.
These are great solutions that the mayor has stated.
Yes, but we believe there are some other possible solutions. Number one being a temporary stop at Market and Harrison Street to create another four-way stop or put it at Posey and Market Street. That is just one block down and would break up the traffic more. 2, rumble strips heading west on Market Street before Posey Street and east on Market Street before Harrison Street. 3, or they could add a pedestrian signage on the corners of Posey and Market Street and the corner of Harrison and Market Street. 4, but we definitely need crosswalks to be painted on the road and to warn drivers of the possibility of pedestrians. And 5 being the bottom line is drivers need to slow down and pay attention around this area.
Hopefully this will get taken care of sooner rather than later, like the mayor said. We will keep you posted on the developments of the road projects around town and this developing story at Riley's Place. Now let's head over to the Shields for a sports minute. I know her, and it's definitely going to be longer than a minute.
Thanks, Abigail and Natalie. Starting off with baseball, they won against Eastern 4-2. They played South Central and came out with the win 8-3. Unfortunately, they lost to Mitchell 13-3. They played Austin on Monday and won 3-0. Josh Burton pitched a shutout. They played Paoli Tuesday and won 16-3. They play Orleans tonight. More on that game later. Softball played Austin and won 11-1. They lost against Brownstown 11-7. The ladies also played Tuesday night versus North Harrison and won 8-5. They played Corydon last night. More on that game later. They will play in the county tourney at Eastern tomorrow starting at 10 o'clock. Lady Line Tennis unfortunately lost to Seymour 1-4 and lost to B&L 2-3 and also lost to Borden. On the bright side, they won Tuesday versus North Harrison with a clean sweep 5-0. The team played Crawford County on Wednesday. More on that game later. They will also play Trinity Lutheran Tuesday, Silver Creek Wednesday, and Scottsburg Thursday. Good luck, ladies. The Salem Invitational was loaded with a lot of talent and speed last Thursday. Several records fell. Trevin Smedley broke the 100-meter and 200-meter record. Braden Cummings broke the 110 high hurdle record, and the 400 relay team broke 2 records. In the esports world, the Valorant team took on the South Dearborn Knights on Monday night and got the win in the Final Four. The Lions Esport Rocket League team punched their ticket into the Final Four tonight with a win against a great Ben Davis University High School in Indianapolis esports team. Great job and good luck in the semifinals. In national news, the 148th Kentucky Derby runs tomorrow. The favorite is Zandon, which drew the number 10 post and is the 3-1 Kentucky Derby favorite. No matter who wins, it's always magical to watch the fastest 2 minutes in sports. Lastly, a shout out to our homegirl and this week's anchor, Natalie Knoll. She had the honor to play in the 17th annual Hoosier Gym Classic. She had a tremendous game playing against selected Indiana All-Stars like Miss Basketball Ayanna Patterson from Homestead High School, a University of Connecticut recruit. She scored 16 points, had 4 rebounds, a couple steals, and blocked 2 shots, one of which was on Miss Basketball. It was fun getting to see her play one last time as a high school player, but we're excited to see her play at the next level. Before we head back to the anchors, let's go to a short commercial break.
Shop local at Lincks Clothing and Shoes. Lincks offers a wide variety of clothing. Looking for a nice outfit for the night? Lincks has it. Need a nice pair of shoes to go with it? Lincks has it. Lincks doesn't just offer nice clothes, though. They also provide all your local sports team gear. Shop for Salem, Eastern, or West Washington merchandise. Is your child missing any sports gear for his or her game? Lincks has it. With the wide selection and stylish and comfortable clothing and shoes, all your sports gear and equipment needs, along with the reasonable prices and a central location in the heart of downtown Salem, Indiana, there is no reason you shouldn't stop by and shop at Lincks Clothing and Shoes.
Now it's time for some Mason trivia, the Derby version.
There have been 184 winners of the Run for the Roses. How many winners have had names beginning with the letter S?
Number 2. Most of the Kentucky Derbies have had 10 to 20 horses racing, but in the 1892 Derby, how many actually ran the race?
There are 3 races for the Triple Crown. The Kentucky Derby is the first race of the 3. What are the other 2 and where are they ran?
If you know the answers to these questions, please leave your answers in the comment section below. Now let's stop horsing around and close out this episode.
We'll quit pulling your tail.
Thank you for tuning into the Salem Show from the Washington County Community Foundation studios.
That concludes our 9th episode of this semester. As the show winds down, we would like to remind everyone watching to like and subscribe to our account and streaming channels.
Also, don't forget to check out our other social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok.
On these apps, you can view an array of videos and updates about our Salem Lions News Network.
Well, we'll see you next time, Lions, and have a great gold-blooded weekend.
Yes, we actually purchased a new signature. I can't read
But we
that.
can't see Lennon.
We have to restart. Hold on. Or I'll just start right there. Do we say that, or is he gonna like
Just be like, quote.
quote?
Yeah, but like say that. I'll
Okay.
do the quote. Ready? 3.
Lennon, it's
What are you doing?
Lennon. You were
Okay.
Lennon.
Stop scrolling!
Lennon, go up. It's
Okay,
yes. We
Do
actually
you
have
see the
purchased-
quotations?
Yes.
Okay.
Mouse is written.
Do I need to be like this equipment?
Yeah, I'll put it like here. This equipment. Ready? 3, 2.
Nicotine is highly addictive and can harm.
No! Okay, just start from
Okay. And speaking of. Ooh, purple.
You good? Good enough. Nope, we're good.
Done!